that drug pharmacy dude, Martin, what's his name?
Martin Shkreli.
Shkreli.
And why still work when you're rich? Spoken like a true loser. Unbelievable. I don't want to achieve anything other than sustenance. Once I can sustain myself, I will never work again. Loser mentality. Loser, get out my stream. Leave Hood Shkreli alone. He was never supposed to be there. D-Wave isn't eligible for NVQlink. NVQlink is just NVLink. Jensen selling you a Mellanox. Women will cheat on you. Get money. Get money. You don't have to worry about her. Get some money. You're still in college, man. Women aren't important yet. Relationships are just make-believe. It's just a game. You don't need that. For real though, what's her Instagram? For literally no reason. And nobody in hedge funds like Zoran. Jensen's like, oh, you guys raised money? Give me that. If you're 26, I hate to tell you this, but that girl was for the streets. No, I'm not planning to go to Bali. That ain't your girl. That's our girl. We all got to know her very well. Am I allowed to own a hedge fund or operate a hedge fund? I guess it's the same thing, isn't it? Now, there's girls who are value players. You got momentum players. You got value players. You got all kinds. You got distressed debt. They're like a dude in a rut. There's not too many distressed debt players for real, but they're mostly, yeah, you're right. Girls are mostly momentum longs. You got some girls that are straight haters. They're short only. That's a lesbian. She's short only, man. You got girls who have international, you know, they're emerging markets. Get women who specialize in Asia, North America. A little cyclical. That's a fact. They cyclical. Let's go, IonQ. Let's go, D-Wave. Keep dropping, baby. I just don't like to travel. Women are not assets, okay? Women are human beings. You weirdos. Tell you a course. Yeah, okay. First thing you gotta do. Let me see here. What's a good course? Okay. Okay, start with this. Read this book cover to cover. Okay? That's your first course. When you're done with that, come back. Give you the next one. Page 2, chapter 8. How to stop being a baggie. Okay? This you just read on the toilet, okay? This is easy. Read a lot. That's my course. It's free. When you're tired, you don't want to read more books, read more books. Again. Okay, don't read blogs, don't read the internet, read books, real books. Okay? Learn how to be patient and get rid of that ADHD. Stare at the wall for an hour if you have to, just to practice. Linear algebra is the key to all of math. You can't really go far in math without some linear algebra. Essential to everything. Anything you want to do in math, linear algebra is involved. Never heard of Immunovac. Have not done too much private bio investing, but how does it relate to investing? How does it relate to investing? It's 2025. You can invest with a computer. You better understand some math. Train your brain a little bit at least if you don't use it. Quantum crash, you're watching it. I'm Mr. Old Shkreli, the set on his goals Shkreli, the always up Shkreli. Man, I used to really admire Shkreli. He had the trashy cat Shkreli. Now there's so many Shkrelis. I thought I was Shkreli. Now he glazed Shkreli. He's all reformed Shkreli. Has a son Shkreli. K-Bio Shkreli. Thank you. I like Sarepta. Sarepta is my stock. Abivax as well. Spruce, the Spruce Moose. One day we'll wake up and Spruce is 300 or something, and I won't be dreaming. Cure breaks 70. Wow. And INBX, man, I sold that on Friday. Somebody in Godel chat scared me. I should ban him. I sold Cure too, man. Wow, look at Nvidia go 201, and you have quantum cracking. It's very unusual. I'd love to apply for a pardon. That would be great. I really need that, actually. So if you guys know anybody, just let me know. It's pretty important. That would be great. I don't know Eric Trump, man. Sorry. Why don't you guys all email the office of the pardon attorney for me? That'd be almost like, it'd be really nice. They'd be like, oh man, a lot of people like this guy. Be like, yeah. Stocks do look overvalued. I mean, my portfolio is short quantum stocks. There's like 6 of them, sort of. Yeah, I would short the crowded trades. If you're the last person in the trade, you're the sucker, not the genius. I wasn't happy when he mentioned quantum, but I had faith. Not stupid. One book I like, I'm not sure how much it's going to help you, but it's called Code by Petzold. When will the bottom fall out? Is this yet another fake bottom? Or fake, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Tokenization of real estate is not cool. I don't understand what good that'll do you. Your real estate's already tokenized. It's called a deed. We've had a lot of down quantum days without it crashing forever. Open is down. Open door. Let's get the Hasids out. Yeah. Swing this whole election, baby. My Orthodox homies too.
Let's have the Jewish people of New York show them what we're made of. Bernie Sanders here, listen, even though I'm Jewish, I support Zoran. Why? Because I'm not really Jewish. I support Palestine. Palestine, the Middle East, everyone but Israel. I don't like it when people mention it. Bernie Sanders here, 𝗷𝗡𝗊. Me and Larry David, we're practicing our prayers. We're globalizing the intifada, or whatever it's called.
Have I ever been depressed? Yeah, right now. Of course, we've looked at evolution gaming. What are you, crazy? I have not traded Syndax ever. Quantum coin? That sounds terrible. Sounds worse than Bitcoin. What is this Bitcoin? No, I'm just saying depression's a part of human existence. We all have depression. Sometimes. No, I don't. I think some of the most depressed people are very wealthy. You know, it's not about that. You can be poor and happy and rich and sad. I mean, there's no rule. Yeah, the summit's a big question about data integrity. Is the Chinese data representative of the United States data? Or is it one big fugazi? Nobody knows. Nvidia 203, congrats. Congrats to all those who celebrate. I mean, to really get my mind around Summit will take some time. Have to study each study very carefully what's been released, what hasn't. It's not an easy job. All around the world to China and other places to really investigate. Branch Nvidia. Listen, Trump wants to meet up, you go to wherever Trump is, okay? That's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so. Yeah, there's sometimes that data do it over and over again until you get it right. You gotta keep trying until you replicate it. Is that how it works? These are the best chips, potato chips. I love the chips. They're really advanced chips, from what I hear. Tremendous chips. They're tremendous. Tremendous chips. Intellia, patient died. Or is dying. I hope he doesn't die. No, I don't think Barron's insider trading. I know him pretty well. That is not his MO. I have tissues ready because I have nasal polyposis and I'm constantly sneezing and have allergic rhinitis. Is that okay with you? Is that all right? Do I have to ask your permission to have a tissue box nearby? Billions and billions of chips. The best American chips. All right, somebody ban this guy, Monkey. I'm done with him. He'll grow up. Grow up. Both you guys. Look at all these guys. You're in a sophisticated investment club here. All right, act like it. Act like you're at Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, I think the available funds for trading changes based on the margin. I think it's called. I believe it's called margin. Some of you are really like invading my personal space and I don't appreciate it. Just please stop. Okay, this is my personal time and personal space. Portfolio is all short quantum. You may be familiar with quantum. It's an advanced technology that we're gonna beat
China.
We don't like China. I don't think Jensen said anything. You don't have to link those two things. Expensive stocks just have a tendency to drop. There's not always a cause and effect that you can tease out. Yeah, he stressed the one logical qubit, which made it sound like we're far away. But this was also kind of one of the last catalysts, and it seems like Jensen was just trying to shill GPUs to quantum, not really actually excited about the technology. He's just like, oh, these guys can use quantum. I'm sorry, these guys can use GPUs. Great. But if he actually liked quantum, he would be investing in it and doing stuff like that. And he's obviously not really doing that. Like, can I interest you guys in NVQlink? And, you know, there's still no investors in quantum. There's no, like, people really excited. New York City, some people say, is the greatest city in the world. I mean, maybe you don't like it, but some people do like it. Some people like it. Completion of supervised release. Let's go. You have completed supervised release. You are hereby discharged from the supervision of this office. Does Schwab have a 200% margin requirement for CAPR? How do I get around? Should I buy puts? Okay, mid-November. Secret position is on hold. The CAPR core. They got the CAPR. Let's see. So we've got just November puts, right? Nov is the next expiry. Nov 1. I'll say Nov 21.
We got the 1s, the 2.5s, the 4s, the 5s, 6, 7.5, 9, 10. Might as well go to the 11, 12.5, 15, 17.5. Okay. I wish that there was a Discord for CAPR, like a, did they report Q3? It doesn't sound right. Some cringe Reddit or something. Okay, that was Q2. So they'll report Q3 around the time of the result, but I'll take away 25 total. Would it trade below cash by any chance? I don't know. We do like a few different analyses. So I could do below cash per share, current cash per share. It's a little bit different. That's this cash minus the closed quarter, right? Q3 is closed. 1 month closed of Q4. And then if it trades below cash, it could, I've seen companies trade a whole year below cash, but let's do 6 months below cash. You get $1.80. So the 2.5 puts don't look too exciting.
Top news alert. Nvidia will build AI supercomputers for U.S. Energy Department, announces total bookings of $500 billion.
Oh, I didn't know they announced $500 billion in bookings. I must have muted that part of the call. Okay, so if the 2.5s are trading for 20 cents, 4s are trading for 67.5 cents. Let's see what the fair value. I mean, you can buy the 4 and 5 and 6 puts are not bad, but I mean, this is a rough one. Praying this thing kind of goes up, right? Yeah, there's too many ARBs out there. Too many smart funds are out there. Hard to make money. It's all right. It's better to not do it than force it, right? Like you don't want to force it. No, puts are risky if they don't announce if they announce after November 21st. Yeah. Well, let's see if they go to the current cash, the numbers get a little better. Some of those more than double. And if they go to like $2, you get a pretty good return on some of these, like the 4s. So maybe the 4s. Chronicity selling really well. Whew, unbelievable, actually. Yeah, I don't think Nvidia needs a government stake. Booking, okay, bookings reporting.
Brief InvenTrust Properties Q3 EPS
Booking beat.
0.8.
Yeah, booking beat. PayPal beat, right? Quarter's going well.
Q3
IQM put out
$500,000 versus FactSet est of $73,400,000.
IQM press release. IQM collaborates with Nvidia on NVQlink. IQM Quantum, global leader. What actually is NVQlink? Nobody mentioned. Yeah, it's a private company, but very interesting that they put out a press release on it. We're getting out with the same press release. Yeah, D-Wave has nothing to put out.
Earnings flash PPG Industries Inc. posts Q3 adjusted EPS $2.13 per share versus FactSet est of $2.08.
Yeah, let me see the specs. What's the spec?
Asian business headlines at 8:03 p.m. GMT.
Wait, this is
earnings flash.
It's just a 8XB200. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, how do I get started? Let me get
earnings.
Bro, they don't even have any. They have no details here.
$2.55, $2.95.
There's no page here. So it says FPGA
per share versus FactSet est of $0.40.
Yeah, I can't believe D-Wave was able to get annealing in the same conversation. It's kind of impressive. But yeah, I think the D-Wave thing is impressive, William. Quote unquote partner. Yeah, send us money. I don't know how Sarepta will do. We'll see. I think what 5150 means on the top of my screen are the longs, and that's correct. The bottom of my screen are kind of the shorts. Well, TradingView doesn't really do news. It doesn't have a community. It's got some other good things, but it doesn't really approach Wall Street in a sophisticated way. And things like sell-side research or Wall Street people, expert networks, none of those things really make sense to TradingView. But, you know, it's a good program. I mean, it's not bad. But I don't think they have a roadmap that really is very exciting. I don't think they have a roadmap at all. It's mostly been the same product for a while. You can connect Fidelity and Robinhood, correct. I think TradingView has good charts. You know, they're very good at that. They have good, thorough asset class coverage, you know, but not being a terminal makes it very tough to use. You got to click around a lot. Nobody likes to click around a lot. Yeah, AI isn't too useful. for finance, unfortunately. At least the way people think it might be useful. Did HUMA report? 3-hole ATEVs. I don't know what options flow. What does that mean? Yeah, I saw Anthropic did. I don't think too much will come from this stuff. Quantum had a pretty significant rally for a few days, but it's coming back down, it looks like. My P&L is just 100% tied to Quantum at this point. Yeah, it's so funny. HUMAcyte had an oversubscribed deal for warrants. If you have an oversubscribed deal for warrant coverage, don't say it's oversubscribed. It's so oversubscribed, you wouldn't have to do the warrants. So dumb. 5 trillion. Yeah, CAPR's pretty small, but I am starting to build it up. I added to it today. Cult figure for sure. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I kind of feel like Quantum's about to collapse, so I don't know if I want to, how crazy I want to get into CAPR to decide that, basically. But I like those 4 puts. They're not bad. And I have other positions like Spruce. I don't know. Most people think that OI drug doesn't work, but it could have a surprise. Yeah, it's almost all at the end of the day, given how much Quantum moves. It's almost all on Quantum. I even have puts as well. Yeah, I think people are going to get pretty disappointed when the government never invests in Quantum. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I do think Joby is a scam too, but there's a lot of scams right now. I don't know much about Intel. Parallel computing has been the main thing. Yeah, I'm willing to take some risks. Some house money now, Brad. And, you know, I'd been punished on this trade for a long time, so I'm excited to see it kind of go the other way for once. Hopefully it continues into tomorrow. There's no guarantee of that. Farm has always been a dead sector, man. Me and Vivek made it hot. Oh, we'll be on CAPR watch. I'm still going to trade CAPR. I just don't know how much. If I could go back, I'd go long Quantum. Are you crazy? I have dreams of going back in time to trade. Yeah, CAPR doesn't have too much meat on the bones, you're right. I'm not the best programmer in the world, so no, I did not develop this complex full stack app. Oh, my baby boy needs an email address. I need to email him from the future. Man, I got a crowded office, look. You can't even see, but there's lots of dudes back there working. They're mostly behind this wall over here, but...
Itsy bitsy spider. Can't even sing that, man. How am I supposed to make a hit? How am I supposed to make a #1 hit, man? Oh, McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I. Oh. Oh. Oh, McDonald. That's all I got. Can't do no more. I could have been a contender. I could have been the best. I could have been #1. You broke it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I still got the baritone though. Oh. No, I never bought puts on Beyond. I'd short stock like a man. I don't trade options. Oh, no, really, I mean it. I don't belong on this track.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Never had any talent. That's what they said. They were right. I suck at this, but I won't stop trying. Actually, I did. I quit. What are the other people in my office doing? Well, so this is a software company. Maybe we make software, make the best of software. Yeah, we got DEI. Yeah, I'm not sure I would go after Nebius if I were you. We use a combination of course, JavaScript on the front end, Python on the back end, a little bit of Rust, a little bit of C. What else? I think that's it. Oh, Java. A little bit of Java. I think it's a mix of business to business and business to consumer. I mean, I think high-end consumers. But, you know, if you build the whole infrastructure, you should be able to service everyone. I mean, interactive services both. There's no reason why you can't do both. Yeah, we use Kubernetes, less so Docker. We definitely do Kubernetes. It's your boy. Yeah, I play poker. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we use some Docker images, but I mean, we're container pros. We know what we're doing, but yeah. I gotta take some meetings. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys.